Welcome to day 2 in our Resma series. We have a yin practice. We are slowing things way down and going to bring some loving to the lower half. So this one is going to target not only the hips and the legs, but the low back as well. So if you're looking for a recovery class, or maybe you're looking to help out any stiffness that you might be feeling because of low back tension or low back pain, this practice is going to help you out, loosen up that area, and really lubricate your joints, getting deep down into those connective tissues. Also remembering to listen out for the reflection question. I dropped these in just to help you tune into your mind body and to reflect on your personal experience. And also I would encourage you to drop your thoughts in the comments. Even a few words can help us stay connected during the holidays. There are no props required for this practice. I do hope you enjoy it, get into something cozy, and I'll see you on the mat. So we'll be starting today in a diamond position. So soles of the feet are touching and your feet are far away from your groin. This will help us target the outer hips. And as you puff up through the chest, bringing your hands onto your ankles and puff up through the chest, imagine you're sticking out your bum. And on the exhale, gently fold forward any amount. You can keep your hands on your feet or sprinkle them in front of you. Just really allowing the head to be heavy and the breath to swell up through the back body. If you can imagine, there's a little balloon between each vertebra. On every inhale, that balloon expands and closes on the exhale. Let's take a nice big inhale here. Feel the back body swell. And sigh it out. Gently walk yourself all the way back up. Bring your feet a little bit closer in towards your groin. Bring your hands behind you. We're going to pick our seat up and rock from side to side. So push down into your fingertips, push your hips forward, and then just sway side to side. And gently lower. Let's open the legs out nice and wide. Finding a straddle position here. And the legs is nice and soft, toes are relaxed. And when you're ready, come down through the center. Notice if you're rounding through the back. Think about drawing the chest through. What I like to do is I place the thumbs in between the bridge of my nose and just sort of let the weight of my skull rest. In all those areas where you're feeling tension, see if you can bring your awareness there. Where the awareness goes, the breath goes. So feeling free to stay here, or maybe you'd like to join me, staying nice and low, walking your forearms over towards the left. So you should feel a slight pull on the inseam of that right leg and the low back. And making our way over towards the right. Back through center. Let's take our last breath here. Inhale. And let it go. Gently walk yourself all the way back up. Lean back. Close the legs. And we'll send our legs straight down onto the mat. Finding caterpillar. So taking the stretch now to the back of the hamstring. And in order to access the belly of the hamstring, to get a little bit deeper, you just want to take your hands and remove the fleshy parts out from underneath you so that you're grounded on your sit bones. And then bring your feet into more of a V shape so your feet are not close together. Inhale here. And exhale, walking your hands down your legs. What I like to do is I snuggle my pinky finger underneath my calf and let my head go. Nice big inhale here. And sigh it out. Gently come all the way back upright. And we'll make our way down onto our backs. From here, straightening your right leg, bend your left knee in towards your chest. Place your fingers around the left kneecap. Just rocking side to side here for a bit. And then with your right hand, you're going to take your left knee all the way over to the right. And as you do so, just ensuring that you're actually on your right hip, bringing your left knee down as you cactus the left arm. And one more thing, just trying to widen the gap between your lower left rib cage and your left hip. So drawing your hip down towards your foot. Again, nice big inhale here. And sigh it out. Gently draw that left leg back over. Bend both knees, readjust the hips. Just noticing how one side feels compared to the other. You take a few windshield wipers just to balance it out before we go to the other side. Straightening the left leg, bending the right knee in towards the chest. Place your fingers around that right kneecap. Just bobbing the knee in and out. And eventually taking your left hand, grabbing hold of the right knee, and drawing the right knee all the way over to the left, just making sure again you're actually on your left hip as you cactus the right arm. Trying to bring your shoulder blade, your right shoulder to the floor. And again, drawing that right hip down. Take a nice big inhale. And let it go. Gently bring that right foot, right leg back over. Torso follows. Readjust the hips. Bend the knees in towards the chest. Gently rock. Massaging the low back. And then making your way into your resting pose here. Maybe you find reclined butterfly, constructive rest. I'm going to find constructive rest. You bring your feet as wide as the mat, and then you allow your knees to knock in. So the reflection today is, when life feels overwhelming and busy during this season, what's something that brings you calm? Is it a place, a person, a ritual? Beginning to deepen the breath, wiggling the fingers, the toes, rotating the ankles, the wrists. So reach the arms up overhead, nice long body stretch. Reach, 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 reach. And on the exhale, let it go. Bend the knees one by one. Roll over onto your side, cradling the head and the upper arm. Gently pushing yourself up to a seat. With your eyes closed, just humbly bow your chin in towards your chest. Draw the shoulders up towards the ears and down the back. Find a nice tall spine here. And just bringing to mind whatever it is that brings you calm during this season. Let's take a nice big inhale here. And sigh it out. Gently opening the eyes. I hope you enjoyed the practice. The question today, what is it that brings you calm during this busy, overwhelming season for some of us that we might be in? For me, it's those cozy rituals, my tea, chocolate, plugging in all the Christmas lights, just hanging out on the couch, and probably watching a Hallmark movie. Something about watching a Hallmark movie at this time of the year that's very, very familiar and very cozy. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one that's into the Hallmark movies. If you are too, hopefully let me know in the comments. Let's support each other, share our ideas, and until the next practice, I will see you soon.